New at 10, a KFDM exclusive. The director of a laboratory working to solve the mystery of human remains discovered in North Beaumont.
The remains found only after a man admitted taking a skull from that same location more than a month earlier. KFDM's Taylor Justice live in studio with our new report tonight. Taylor.
Aaron, Kimberly, what could be the key to identifying the human remains? Lies within a database that stores DNA information of families who've reported loved ones missing. Beaumont Police and the Jefferson County Crime Lab exhuming human remains Saturday from a wooded area behind the railroad tracks off Bigner near Bennett in the north end of town.
Friday evening, the Beaumont Police Department's Persons Unit detectives were notified by the Hardin County Sheriff's Office that one of their residents was reportedly in possession of a human skull.
Sheriff Mark Davis says after developing information, officers went to the man's home in Kuntz last Friday. He showed them the skull, claiming he picked it up in the wooded area and kept it at his home since October 29th.
They were able to locate additional remains in the area that this person said that they had found the skull. Due to the fact that it was dark that night, we just left an officer there to secure the scene, and then the next morning at daylight, the Jefferson County Crime Lab came out and recovered the remains and processed the scenes.
The remains sent to the University of North Texas Center for Human Identification to try to learn the identity of the person and cause of death.
We work to help provide names to those who have lost their name, those who've gone missing, and we have found the remains and we don't know who this individual is. If we can help give that name back to that individual and help the families find resolution.
DNA testing could take months, depending on how long the remains have been in the elements. Identification is the next step.
It takes two pieces of information to identify someone, the remains and then the families, to be able to compare those two. And so that is a critical component in being able to make an identification.
Identification to either close the case or possibly open a new chapter in the investigation. Sheriff Davis says at this point, there's no evidence connecting the man who found the skull to the person's death. If you have any information about the remains, call Crime Stoppers at 833-TIPS. Reporting live in studio, I'm Taylor Justice.